He gets the win without even facing a batter? Today on the recap. And welcome to the SB Baseball Podcast. I'm your host, Alan, and this is your MLB Recap for June 21st, 2024. Tigers snapped their 4-game losing streak as Jake Flaherty strikes out 8 and allows only 1 run in 5 2/3 innings. And the White Sox Paul DeJong gets the final out as he forgets how many outs there are and gets doubled up on a pop fly in the Tigers' 2-1 win over the White Sox. The Mets jump on Shada and put up 10 runs on him as J.D. Martinez, Francisco Alvarez, and Brandon Nimmo all homer, and Jose Quintana strikes out 8 and allows only 4 hits and 0 runs in 6 1/3 inning as the Mets beat up the Cubs 11-1. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Gabriel Morano, and Jock Peterson all homer to power the Diamondbacks to a 5-4 win over the Phillies. Rays win their 3rd straight, powered by Josh Lowe and his 2 home runs, including a 3-run shot in their 10-3 win over the Pirates. Chris Sale gives up only 1 hit and 1 run while striking out 8, and Ozzie Albies, Austin Riley, and Matt Olson all homer to lead the Braves to an 8-1 win over the Yankees for their 4th straight win and the Yankees' 3rd straight loss. Andrew Abbott strikes out 10 in 5 2/3 innings, and Jeimer Caldero homers twice, giving the Reds the 5-2 win over the Red Sox. Mariners lose their 3rd straight as Tyler Anderson hits a walk-off RBI single in the 10th, giving the Marlins their 3rd straight win in a 3-2 game. Carlos Carrasco strikes out 7 and allows only 1 run in 6 innings, and Josh Naylor and Austin Hedges both knock in 2 runs to lead the Guardians to a 7-1 win over the Blue Jays, who have lost 4 straight. Rangers score 5 runs in the 6th, led by Marcus Semien and his 3-run double, while Nathan Eovaldi allows only 2 runs in 6 innings, leading them to a 6-2 win over the Royals. Astros score 9 in the 6th, on their way to scoring a season-high 14 runs, led by Jake Myers and his 3-run homer, beating the Orioles 14-11. Gunnar Henderson hits 2 homers in the losing effort for the Orioles, who have now homered in 20 straight games. Nationals get a season-high 19 hits, led by Luis Garcia and his 3-run homer, and Lane Thomas and his 3 hits and 4 RBIs to power them to an 11-3 win over the Rockies. Jake Cronenworth goes 5 for 5 with a homer, 2 RBIs, and 4 runs scored, leading the Padres to their 3rd straight win, 9-5 over the Brewers. Shea Langeliers hits a go-ahead 2-run homer in the 8th to give the A's their 6-5 win. Sean Newcomb gets the win as he comes in with 2 outs in the 8th, and on a 1-1 count, picked off Austin Martin on first to be the first pitcher in A's history to get a win without officially facing a batter. And Shohei Ohtani hits a 2-run homer on his old team, but it's the Angels who get the last laugh as Taylor Ward hits the go-ahead run in on an RBI single in the 10th to give the Angels the 3-2 win over the Dodgers. Thank you guys so much for listening. I definitely appreciate it. If you would, do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe button, leave a comment, share the show, and tell a friend. This has been your MLB Recap for June 21st, 2024. As always, guys, I'm your host, Alan. I'll talk to you later. Deuces. Thank you for listening to the SB Baseball Podcast.